Alright, give me a sec. Give me a sec. Need to post this stuff. Need to post this stuff. Need to post this stuff. What? And that. Alright, so this is going to be for the final week challenge. Alright, so this is going to be season 2. There are 5 days left in the season alone. Alright, so this is going to be season 2. There are 5 days left in the For me, this is going to be really, really fun. So I hope you guys enjoy this. My goal is to kind of finish it within this live stream. I don't know how far I'll be able to get into it. My goal is to kind of finish it within this live stream. I don't know. So I'll go over everything here in just a second. If you guys, of course, this vid, so I'll go over everything here. This stream will be posted in this vid or on YouTube. This stream after the stream is complete, just in case if you missed it. So that then this way you guys can view it. But the reason why I wasn't streaming, and I have noticed that I had some technical difficulties ever since the reason why I wasn't streaming and capture card. I have noticed that I had some technical I don't know how that happened, but I did eventually find out the problem and was able to solve it. I don't know how that happened, but I did eventually. Like I said, this is a adjustment period for me. So enjoy. Like I said, this is and enjoy my headaches today because this is going to be a big one. Enjoy. Like I said, this is and enjoy my headaches today. Okay, so I did change my skins back up a little bit. So okay, so I did change my skins back up a little bit. This is going to be interesting. It's also going to be probably the biggest pain in my backside I've ever had to deal with. Interesting because it's also going to be probably the biggest pain in my backside I've ever had to deal with. Interesting because it's also going to be probably the biggest pain in my backside I've ever had to deal with. So as you guys can tell, I've got 2 already tracked, because right now we are on week 8. So as you guys can tell, I've got 2 already tracked. Week 8 right has a total, and by me finishing this one, I also get the camo too. So this one, on the other hand, looks like one of my SMGs that I already have, but it still looks really, really cool. So, like I said, I hope you guys enjoy this, and enjoy my struggles, because, like I said, I was already able to complete two of these. These were actually pretty easy because I always use my Jack Bag Left Kit mod, and these were actually pretty easy. I just for some weird reason decided to start using pistols again. Hilarious, I know, but it makes sense. Now I've got hilarious. I need to get the back saw kit with the whole grip 5.56. I'm actually considering doing. I need to get the back saw kit with the whole grip 5.56. Get 3 long shot kills with the Tyrant 7.62. I might actually be able to do this. Get 3 long shot kills, but that'll put me. I might actually be able to do this. 4. I guess I could try going for melees. I never really use melee weapons because I don't have a build for that. I guess I could try going for melees. I never really use melee weapons because I mean, I guess I could try. I guess I could try going for melees. I really want to get this, so I guess I could try. What do I still have to do to get it? I really want to get this, so I guess I could try. What do I still have to do to get it? Oh, this one's easy. Melee kills. Okay. Oh, this one's easy. So let me get melee. Let me think about this for a minute. Because I know I need to do the Jack Raven. Because I know I need to do not the Jack Raven, the Tyrant kit. Jack Raven. Because I know I need to do. Okay, so I can't change my bolts. Jack Raven. I know I need to do. Okay, so I can't change my bolts. Hold on a sec. So I can't change my bolts. Hold on a sec. sprint fire. Yeah, it's this one. Sprint fire. Go. Yeah, it's this one. Alright, let's get to it. Alright, let's get to it. Alright, let's get to it.
Team deathmatch. Eliminate all threats. Don't hold back. Eliminate all threats. Don't hold back.
Fire! Subject! Stop tornado! Not daddy! Not daddy!
And question of what's up? Nothing much, just having fun. Question of what's up? Nothing much, just having fun. Question of what's up? Nothing much, just having fun. Trust me, guys. Whenever I'm looking this way, that's so that then this way I can see my actual gameplay. Trust me, guys. Whenever I'm looking this way, there is a slight delay when it comes to the capture card that I'm using. So there is a slight delay when it comes to the capture card that I'm using. So there is a slight delay when it comes to the capture card that I'm using. So there is a slight delay. Let's get to work. Yeah, I did have to turn this way a little bit because I had issues. I did have to turn this way. Good job. Issues? Yeah, I did have to do this job. Want to. Yeah, I did have to do this. Things that you want here. No, I don't want to change the barrel because this thing does make a frick ton of noise. I don't want to suppress some barrels. Actually, really good. I did also have to change my sight. Some barrels actually really good. The only reason why that I did that is because of this problem.
Domination. Capture and keep hold of the objective.
Huh?
Capture and keep hold of the
Shit! Stop this sniper!
That's nice, sir.
enemy securing Bravo.
Shit! Stop this sniper!
Bravo. Enemy taking out Bravo. Take them back.
I just spawned in
the area.
I just spawned in the area.
Taking Bravo.
What? I'm dying left and right!
Taking Alpha.
Changing mag!
I'm dying left and right!
Fire! Changing mag! Fire!
How long? How long? Yeah, I'm not dealing with that today. How long? Yeah, I'm not dealing with that today. How long? Yeah, I'm not dealing with that today. How long? You know what? There's a new map out. I want to try it. Yeah, I'm not dealing with that today. How long? Why not? You know what? There's a new map out. I want to try it. Yeah, I'm not dealing with that today. How long? Why not? You know what? There's a new map out. I want to try it. Yeah, I'm not dealing with that today. How long? Why not? You know what? There's a new map out. I want to try it. Yeah, I'm not dealing with that today. Why not? You know what? There's a new map out. I want to try it. Why not?
Flashback.
The battlefield. You've got a 76% chance of winning this.
I'm getting lit up!
Weapon systems are coming online.
Changing maps!
Your buck.
Our mosquitoes are lost!
76% chance. Where's the hole that big?
Calling in to counter UAV!
They're mine.
Got it. Counter UAV running signal interference.
I'm reloading! Changing maps! Our mosquitoes are lost!
76% chance.
Visual on the target!
Weapon calibrated. Execute.
I'm reloading!
Counter UAV exiting the AO.
Visual on the target! Cluster mine deployed! Advancing!
Got your six. Taking fire over here.
76% chance of winning this.
Cluster mine deployed!
Detected an increase in
Got your six.
Let's get to work. Now then, time to show them what you're made of. 76%. Your heart rate- You've got a 76% chance.
Switching maps! pinche pendejo!
It's on their mind.
Reload! Taking effective fire!
Yes! That's it! Fill me up!
Got his counter UAV on station.
This recon is jammed.
You should have known better!
Counter UAV is returning to base.
You should have known better! Changing paths!
Recalibrating.
Counter UAV is returning
Win
to
the
base.
next.
Changing paths!
Well, that actually but I'm glad though that it is a double weapon EXP event.
Returning to base.
Hold on a minute, guys. I'm gonna do something real quick. Well, so it's gonna be impossible for us to start. I think I might switch over to zombies mode. Although that it is a double weapon EXP event. Pack approach holder 556, critical kills with a longbow. Haymaker with the haymaker. Okay. Guys, fire damage kills with the haymaker. Well, it's not gonna be easy, so I think I might switch. It is a double weapon EXP event. Shoulder 556, critical kills with a longbow. Haymaker. Ogre. Fire damage kills with the haymaker. I'm moving with the recommended SMG. I think I might switch. Okay, so I'm actually going to go ahead and switch over to zombies mode. Nothing personal, but I want to get this final camo. Ogre. Fire damage kills with the haymaker. Moving with the recommended SMG. Okay, hold on a second. What are the current SMGs that are recommended? Ram 9, HMR 9, Striker 9. Okay. Do I have any of those? ISO. Switch over to zombies mode. Nothing personal, but I want to. Actually, I think I could do 2 of these because I've got. Oh no, wait. Need to be able to do fire damage. Actually, I think I can do. Let me move this. Not even sure destroy it. I really don't care. Flopper where, yeah, I got the napalm burst, which I can equip this to the haymaker, and it gives it fire damage. So, jump the zombies mode. Go ahead and break out. Actually, I think I can do 2 of these because I've got. Oh no. Do fire damage. Trapped. Moving. Get back. Get close with attack and punch shoulder. Okay, so that I can actually do. Okay, so we're gonna go on ahead. We're gonna hop into some zombies to the haymaker. Fire damage. So, go ahead and break out. Actually, I think I can do. So, be prepared for my game to crash and basically burn because this game lately has been, or this game mode has been bugging out a bit. Trapped. Okay, so that I can actually do. Okay, so we're gonna go on ahead. We're gonna hop into some zombies to the haymaker. Fire damage. So, for my game to crash and basically burn because this game lately has been. Okay, so we're gonna fire damage. For my game to crash and basically burn because this game.
Let's get this done, Deadbolt. done, Deadbolt.
do have to deal with this first.
Your heart rate is up.
No promises right now, okay? After the stream, okay? It's a rule, okay? If you guys want to send me anything on any PMs that I have not dropped in my Twitch profile, I do have to wait until after the stream, okay? Because I can only do so many things like this. Oh, that would have been handy. That would have been okay, 133. I wish this would actually give me money for ammo.
Back to strike team. I read you. Airlift inbound. Airlift inbound. Right there. Keep it covered. We're holding an exfil point. Bring your ammo here. Thank you. Copy that. They'll look at you after nicely. Site Alpha.
Reloading.
Solid copy, strike team. Exfil inbound on your marker. ETA 15 seconds. Stay clear of the LZ as they bring her down. Report, strike team. Lay down all cover fire. ETA 15 seconds.
I'm reloading.
Report, strike team. Lay down all cover fire. Find your seat back there. I'm not slowing down. You realize that this is correct, Phil? Thank you for choosing Tang Air.
On your seat.
I'm reloading.
Find your seat back. You realize that this is correct, Phil? Thank you for choosing Tang Air.
Alright guys, give me a second, I'll be right back. I'm gonna run to the restroom and grab a drink.
Thank you for choosing Tang Air.
Alright guys, give me a second, I'll be right back. I'm gonna run to the shop and grab a drink. Alright guys, give me a second, I'll be right back. Alright guys, give me a second. Back. Grabbing one of my teeth at all times. Josephine, give me a second and I'll get my Discord stuff for you. Now, let me grab my phone for this. Back. Grabbing one of my teeth at all times. Josephine, give me a second and I'll get my Discord stuff. Doesn't give me numbers, it just okay. Okay. Yeah, I'll restart everything here in a minute. Okay. There we go. Okay, so let me grab a drink of this real quick. And okay, my haymaker thing is not done yet either. Hold on a second. Let me okay, so I got this one done. That makes 3. Okay. What do I have tracked? Okay, I also need to throw in a recommended SMG, but I'm not gonna do that right now. Actually, do I have a Holger 5.56 in here? I don't remember if I do or not. I don't. Okay. So, what's the challenge for the haymaker? Crack, punch, Holger, fire damage with the haymaker. Okay, so I need to track this one. Toxic damage with a recommended weapon. Hold on. Don't I have the brain rot mod? I mean, that doesn't give me toxic damage. How do I get toxic damage? Do any of you guys know how to get toxic damage in this game? I need to check my acquisition stash real quick. I do have a nickel burst. I'm also going to go ahead and break out I only got one more flawless thing first. Go ahead and stash. Not a lot. Okay, so I need to pack a punch this thing. And I gotta wait 7 hours for me to be able to unlock this. I'm thinking. What's a haymaker? Okay. So, really it's only the Holger that I gotta worry about. And it costs 5k to be able to pack-a-punch it normally, but I need to be near a pack-a-punch station for that. Fire damage with the haymaker is easy. Thinking. I actually need to go into my main shed here. Why does it keep saying I need my number to be able to do this? Hold on. Hold on a second. Looks like I'm gonna have to do it for my Twitch unit. My Twitch app. Stream manager. So, fire damage is easy. The harder part is trying to get the rest done. Because if I show you guys this, fire damage with the haymaker, I need to do that 250 times. But I need to back a bunch of my Holger, so it looks like I am. Looks like I am gonna have to break out that tier. No. Scratch that. I don't want to do that because I only have one left. And if I use it now, that's hard. This is a hard choice. I mean, I could still pack a punch it fairly easily. I just gotta do a couple contracts. You know what? That's exactly what I'm gonna do. Okay.
Eagles actual to strike team. Time to earn your pay.
I detected an increase in your speed.
Marking contract.
Enemy comms indicate a weapons cache near your location. How about you commandeer it?
Like taking treats from a sofa.
points.
Slow movers closing on you, Strike. Put one right in between their glowing eyes.
Moving here. Forget that.
bothering you again. Your heart rate...
Switching maps.
Loud and clear, strike team. See you soon. Extract 15 seconds to LZ. Kilo holding at exfil point. Get your action here. What were you doing out there, daydreaming? This is Fang. The package is on board. Exiting the hot zone.
Alright guys, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to leave this stream here. It was a 2-hour long stream because I wanted to finish it. Now, I did promise that I would show off the new weapon that I received from doing the final challenge, which I did end up finishing. It's called a Rook. Because that looks like... What is it? It looks like one of these. It is. Oh, okay. So this one has better hip fire and tact stance spread. Whereas this one is good for aim walking speed and sprint to fire. And movement in general. So, I mean, it's cool. Do I really need it? No. So, back to this. So, that was actually really, really fun. This was Season 2. So, I'll be back, of course, when the new season drops, streaming this. So, I'll be back to streaming this once Season 2 has officially dropped. And, you know, I have the Battle Pass and everything going for that. So, thoughts on this season? I mean, multiplayer has definitely gotten a buff. That was one of my main reasons, and that's also kind of one of the many reasons why you guys I started playing multiplayer again. Even though that to me it wasn't very fun to begin with. But they really gave some of the guns a lot of buffs. I mean, heck, even the Modern Warfare 2 guns got a lot of buffs. So, I don't know. But it's definitely been a heck of a lot of fun. Things that I would change for this season? Hopefully in next season, though, that they do exactly what... Because, for me personally, I hate the Riot Shield. I personally believe that it's a... I guess you could kind of say it's a cheese strat. And it's... Excuse me. I feel like that it's way too freaking cheesy. I feel like that there should be a timer on how long you can use it per life. I feel like that maybe 30 seconds of life would be really okay. Because in multiplayer, in certain multiplayer modes, you can respawn. So I feel like that, like, if they had a timer on it, it would balance it out. But right now, it's way too OP. I mean, you guys saw me quitting matches left and right just because someone was using a freaking riot shield and I couldn't kill them. And ultimately, I feel like that's warranted, because there is so much that I do not like about the riot shield. One, it takes up a whole slot where you could possibly put... I know you guys are going to flame me for saying this because I hate these things, but you could even put a melee weapon in that slot and you'd be fine. Do I feel like that having a riot shield there is good? No. I feel like that there is... Because for one, melee weapons don't slow you down. The riot shield doesn't even slow you down either. If anything, it just gives you more defense. All someone has to do is sit in a corner, and there you go. You've got someone who's unkillable in hardpoint. I really do hope that they nerf and Activision, I really do hope you guys are watching this. I really do hope that you nerf the riot shield. The riot shield happens to be one of the... And even going forward into Call of Duty games, because people abuse it. It's one thing if you have, like, a gun with it, where you are forced to... Where it's going to force you to slow them down, or even just give them a giant movement penalty. That would be really good. Where that they can't move around, and they really need to balance the riot shield out. If they want it to be bulletproof, then you gotta give it some... You kind of have to give it some debuffs to kind of balance it out. Think of it like a minigun. Miniguns, they shoot a lot of bullets, but they slow you down. That makes perfect sense. It gives you a movement debuff. And per shot, from a minigun, it has less damage. So say you get one shot off, you're not going to be doing a lot of damage on a person. I feel like that the riot shield definitely needs a nerfing. It definitely, I feel like that it's not just a desired effect. I feel like that it needs a nerf. It would be better off as a score streak. Think of it more like the bull charge shield. Yeah, actually, think about it like that. Because in Modern Warfare, or in Call of Duty Mobile, they have certain specialist skills, where a couple of them are actually shields. Treat it more like the bull charge shield. Give it a timer. Because this would force people to have to change their tactics and ultimately start picking up weapons. And the reason why that I kept dying a lot in this game, in multiplayer in general, is particularly because a person decides to pull out a riot shield and then sit in a corner and then charge at me slowly. The only thing that can counter it is Semtexes and drill charges. There's no real point to it. And that's just me. I particularly don't like the riot shield. I would rather have a pistol over a riot shield. And heck, I would rather have a knife over a riot shield. Riot shields will... because there's really, as per me using it, which I have used the riot shield before, it's not as good as people think it is. There's a whole lot of disadvantages to using a riot shield. One, if you want to kill somebody with it, you have to be close. Meaning, and you don't have eyes in the back of your head, so you're having to basically use your instincts to have to be like, okay, there's someone behind me, but there's also someone in front of you. They can pinch you and kill you. All it takes is one person in front and one person in back. You're pinched. You're not in a corner anymore. You're screwed. That's one of the many reasons why I don't like the riot shield. To me, I feel like that it needs to be a specialist skill rather than a equipable slot. Rather than it being an actual piece of equipment that you can equip in a weapon slot. I feel like that's pointless. I would rather have a knife instead of that. At least with a knife, it's going to be harder for me to kill with it, of course, but at least this way, it feels way too cheesy. And I really hope that going forward they nerf it, or change it. It would take a little bit of re-engineering, but I feel like that it would be needed. It would make the game, and don't flame me for saying this if you like the riot shield, it would make the game fair. Because a person with that, they don't get any debuffs from using it. So there's nothing that they could really... It's bulletproof, so it reflects bullets. It's too cheesy. I feel like that it gives them a huge advantage. Because we can't kill them unless we use explosives on it, and even then, it's not really the explosive that's killing them. It's basically... So, this is the riot shield on the arm, okay? Drill charges on the front. It explodes basically through it. That's technically an explosive kill. But every other explosive in the game doesn't kill them. As long as they've got the riot shield. Semtexes basically cause whiplash to kill them because the explosive hits from the front. They basically smack into the opponent, basically causing a crap ton of damage. It's explosive proof to 90% of the explosives in the game. Heck, even my thermobaric grenades can't kill them with just one. I have to use multiple. And I personally don't want to be carrying around drill charges because, for two reasons. One, they have a low splash damage, or splash radius. So they're not as good unless you're trying to kill someone through a wall, and you know that they're there. I feel like that there's a heck of a lot better things in the game that can do the same amount of damage, but they're only really good against riot shield users because the drill charge drills into it, triggers the explosive, and then blows through it. So riot shield, it basically drills through from the other side and then blows through it. That's basically what it does. It's the only purpose to the drill charge is to basically counteract it, but you have to hit them with it. It has to stick. There's no point to it otherwise. I would rather have anything over that. Heck, you could give me a frag grenade and I do better. Because frag grenades are better for dealing with... they're better for dealing with large groups of enemies that are trying to gang up on you. I've actually done this before. Pull the pin off the grenade before they kill me. Because when I die, I drop the grenade. And then I basically kill them because of that. It's the whole point. frag grenades are better. Sticky grenades are decent because they stick to surfaces. So if you got someone who's wanting to camp on a roof or something with a sniper rifle, toss the sticky grenade on the other side, it blows up in their face basically. Shockwave blast will kill them. There's so much better ideas to dealing, and ultimately the developers of Modern Warfare 3, the remake, they didn't really, to me, I feel like that they did nothing to combat the problem with the riot shield. I feel like that if anything, they gave them more reasons to use the riot shield. Because the Ram 7 that came out in Season 1 was busted. The Subverter, which I use a lot, is very balanced. It's busted. Do I feel like that the riot shield needs to be used? No. Now the maglev kit for the shotgun, for the Haymaker, that was a really good addition. It gave it that Black Ops 3 feel. So, quick little history lesson. I did play Black Ops 3 upon release, and I wish at the time I was streaming and content creating, because I would have loved to play it for you. Now, the Haymaker in that game, it's a full auto shotgun, and it shoots really, really fast. So, the maglev kit definitely gave it that feel of being able to shred enemies down quickly. Now, again, do I feel like that the riot shield needs to be used against that? No. Do I feel like that the maglev kit needs a nerf? Eh. I mean, it's decent. But do I feel like that it needs a nerf? Well, I mean, actually, scratch that. It's not decent. It's busted. You can shoot really, really fast, especially... Okay. Let me show you my controller that I use. This is my controller, and right now I've got the trigger pieces at max sensitivity. So, basically, hold down, and I'm in attack stance mode, and then start rapid pressing on my right trigger. That basically turns it into a full auto shotgun, and it's really, really busted. I mean, you guys saw me using that particular kit in the last Zombies match. It's busted. It's you can't deny it. It is busted. Do I feel like that it should be nerfed? A little bit. Yeah, I mean, definitely give it a slower rate of fire to kind of give people a chance. I mean, I've had games where I basically bust that out as an emergency scenario. But then again, the Rivitar, on the other hand, the Rivitar shoots about the same speed. So, I said about. But there's very many ways that you can mess that up. If you don't have a proper build for it. So for me, I feel like that they should add... I feel like that for this particular gun, there needs to be some changes made. For the maglev kit, I definitely feel like that there are changes that should be made. Like, do I feel like it needs a slower rate of fire? Yeah, it definitely needs it. But, I mean... When did that actually release? Pirate Kit. So that actually released in week 3. Okay. So, to the Limb Ripper. The Limb Ripper is decent. Do I feel like that it was something that needed to be added in? No, because it's to me, that feels like something that is not needed. I mean, yeah, it's cool and all, and I actually tried using it more as a melee type deal. It really doesn't work. There's so many other attachments that I can use that are limited, but they do a lot more. Like my Purifier kit is better. I definitely like it. The grenade launchers, even the underbarrel shotguns give me an advantage. And that's just because when you move over to one of those two things, you basically fire the Purifier like an actual gun, or the shotgun like an actual gun. I feel like that is I'd rather have a underbarrel shotgun over that. It shoots slower, but it's way better than the Limb Ripper. I feel like that's kind of cheesy in a sort. What was it called? The Tyrant kit? Yeah. So the Jack Tyrant 7.62 kit for the longbow. Okay. Any of you guys that have watched me play know that I hate the longbow with a passion. It's cool. It holds 30 rounds of mag. Shoots 7.62 by 13s. And the reload is not terrible. The recoil on it's not terrible for a sniper rifle. But it sucks at long range. So, for it being a sniper rifle, no. It does not work as a sniper rifle. I feel like that it would be better off as a marksman rifle. I feel like that them putting something in like that was just kind of cheesy. And them adding in this kit, you can't really modify a whole lot with it. Maglev kit doesn't need modifications because it just takes the haymaker and give it a full auto function type. Whereas the longbow it's garbage. 100%. I'm not going to argue it. I feel like that the longbow does not work in this game. They either need to buff it or completely get rid of it. I feel like that one of those two options would be better. Because, I mean, there are a few better sniper rifles than that in the game. The KVD Inhibitor, the XRK Stalker Rifle, and even, I hate the Cat AMR too with a passion, but the Cat AMR is also better than that. It's an actual sniper rifle. It kills people in one shot. Whereas that gun, it takes at least 2 shots to kill someone. I mean, flame me for the worst, throw me into the pits of hell, I don't care. It sucks. Now, we're going to talk about week 4. The glass optic kit. That was actually, I mean, it's a nice attachment. I like it. It kind of gives it that red dot sight, but it's kind of a little bit more accurate, I guess is the best way to put it. I mean, I pretty much use that on pretty much anything I use now that deserves a sight. Now, there are certain guns where I put on thermals. That's just because nowadays the metas in the game are riot shields and smoke grenades. So, I only really use it unless I know I'm not going up against anyone who uses smoke grenades. But it's still very good, and I can basically put it on any weapon that will accept it. So, I think that one was a really good addition. Week 5 was the Subverter. That, in of itself, is my favorite. I definitely like the fact being that there's a new battle rifle in the game that everyone can mess around with, and it's a really good starting battle rifle. I do not... Now, if I had to critique a little bit, I wish that they would have made that the starting battle rifle. The Bass B, I feel like, would have been the next level up than the 7.62... whatever the heck it's called. I actually have to look it up. And then the final one would be the slow shot one. The very slow shooting one, but hits like a truck. This one is balanced. I like it. It's really easy to level it if you know what you're doing. I just don't like the fact being that they did not have that as one of the starting battle rifles in the game. Now we're on to the backsaw kit for the Holger 5.56. You guys already know how much I don't care for the Holger very much. I mean, yeah, it's a busted gun if built correctly. If you build it correctly. After that, other guns actually are better. The SBA 5... whatever it is. The SBA 545 is another starting assault rifle, but it's way better. It shoots more like an AK, but it's... To me, the 545 is more balanced than the Holger 5.56. That's just me. I don't really care for the fact being that it takes a lot of customability away from it. So, I don't know. I'd have to say that one was probably within one of the worst ones next to the Remember. The Jack Outlaw 277 kit with for the Bass B. So, the Bass B, again, I feel like it should be one of the two starting battle rifles next to the Subverter. This Outlaw kit kind of turns it more into a marksman rifle, but again, it takes away a lot of the customability away from it. I don't really care for it. And on top of that, if you're at range, it does half of the battle rifle with the battle rifle's damage without it. And to me, I feel like that it's not really a good battle rifle or a better attachment. I definitely feel like that it needs a buff. If it's an aftermarket thing, and you have to be able to use the aftermarket stuff, you have to level up your gun. You have to level up the gun to max. To me, that felt like a huge waste. I mean, I took it off because it was not worth my time. I can put a better aftermarket, the Raven kit for the MCW. Now that's good because it gives it a little bit more playability. That's just me. And last but not least, the final week, which was week 8, the Rook. Do I need another submachine gun variant? No. Is it cool to have because it took me forever to do this? Yes. And for the final one, we have the Rotten Inferno camo, which, I don't know, I kind of want to put that on one of my guns and take a look at it for a minute. Give me a second. It's animated? Look at that! It's animated! Oh, that looks awesome! Okay. Finishing Season 2 was definitely worth that. Or finishing the final weekly challenge for Season 2, that was worth it. That just looked really, really cool. I might actually be using that. That looks really, really good. Overall, the challenges for Week 8, or for Season 2, are not worth it. They're worth it unless you want certain parts of it, or the camo for it. Do I feel like that the... Do I feel like that the... Do I feel like that all the challenges are worth doing? No. And here's why. To me, I can name a heck of a lot of better things that they could add to the game, and it would be 5 times better than what they had to offer for 90% of it. So, ultimately, I mean, the battle pass for this season was awesome. I'm actually going to switch back to gameplay for it. And we're going to go into the battle pass for this season. Now, as for the extra weapon for this season, I don't like it. They're basically giving melee users and riot shield users a busted weapon, and it's not cool. As for a lot of the other stuff, I do like the fact being that the BP-50 was in this season. It's a busted gun, and the black cell for the season is already busted, so I feel like that was really cool. A lot of the skins in this game were nice. So, this was a really worthwhile season. I mean, heck, even that ghost skin looks frickin' bonkers. I love it. But do I feel like that? So, ultimately for this season, I feel like that a lot of the stuff was not worth it. It was not worth the trouble. It was not worth it. It wasn't worth a dime in my book. Some of the events for this season was just mainly camos. So I feel like that a lot of I definitely feel like that some of the stuff in this game that they've added particularly wasn't worth my time. Now, I do like some of the new maps and some of the changes of the maps. Like, for example, you guys saw me playing on Rust, but it was different. It had a different feel. I personally liked the changes to it. It was really, really cool. Shipmas. The Christmas variant of Shipment. It was cool. It didn't really feel Christmassy, it just felt more wintry, if you catch my drift. There's a big difference in between the words, too. Some of the newer maps, like the fact being that they brought back Terminal, which that was very fun to play again. They brought Departure, which is another airport type setting. I kind of like that one. Stash House was really fun. I forgot about Stash House, actually. That one was fun. And that came out earlier in the season, too. ultimately, if I had to rate this season, I'd probably give it an 8 out of 10. Just because there are certain things that they need to fix in the game to make it playable again. So, yeah, I think 8 out of 10 would be a really good rating for the season. Now, going forward, I do hope that they see the stream, and on top of that, like I said, this is going to YouTube too. So, I hope that they either see that they were part of this stream, or that Activision will watch the video of the aftermath, because I really do hope that they see this and take my suggestions into account. To make this game good again, they're going to have to really step up their game. And I also heard that there's going to be a new Black Ops being released, which I'm looking forward to that. I also hear it's supposed to be really, really good too. So you might see me playing that soon. But for now, I'm going to go on ahead and I'm going to end the stream here. Thank you guys so much for watching and listen to me rant for like the past half hour. It's been a pleasure. I will see you guys in the next video or stream, depending on which platform you watch this on. Peace out, guys. Have a great day. Bye-bye.